President Trump is set to deliver a primetime address on the war with Iran tonight. This comes as he is signaling the war could come to a close by the end of the month, bringing an end to the soaring gas prices.
And meanwhile, another U.S. aircraft carrier was just deployed. Jarred Hill reports live from the newsroom with more for us. Jarred.
Hey, Chris and Cindy, this morning Iran's foreign minister says they don't have any faith in negotiating a deal with the U.S. But President Trump says a deal is not a deal breaker for getting out of Iran as the war continues to take its economic toll on Americans.
Massive cheating.
Ahead of a wartime address, President Trump with an update on when the U.S. will get out of Iran.
I think we're 2 or 3 weeks. We'll leave.
While the president says negotiations continue, in a phone interview with CBS News, he argued he doesn't need a deal to end the war.
Regime change was not one of the things I had as a goal. I had one goal. They will have no nuclear weapon. And that goal has been attained.
The president also criticized U.S. allies for not doing enough to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a key shipping lane for the world's oil, telling CBS News, if they want oil, come and grab it. I'm not a gatekeeper for them. They weren't there for us. U.S. stocks soared Tuesday over the prospect of the end of the war, but concern over lingering disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz have gas prices up almost 35% since the war began. Tuesday, the average price for a gallon of regular topped $4 for the first time since 2022.
That's a lot. That's going to hit people's pockets hard, especially if they're traveling for work.
President Trump said he expects that to drop when the war ends.
All I have to do is leave Iran, and we'll be doing that very soon, and they'll become tumbling down.
Meanwhile, another American naval aircraft carrier was deployed Tuesday as the U.S. and Israel launched more strikes on targets in Iran. Iran's military has threatened to attack the Middle East offices of several American tech companies, including Microsoft, Google, and Apple, if Iranian leadership continues to be targeted.
In a new interview overnight with the UK outlet Telegraph, the president said that he is strongly considering pulling out of the NATO alliance after NATO countries failed to support the U.S.-Israeli war with Iran. Back in 2023, though, it's worth noting that a bipartisan House and Senate passed a law requiring congressional approval to leave NATO. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Jarred, thank you. You can watch the president's address to the nation tonight at 9 o'clock right here on CBS News New York, followed by the news at 11. You can also find our complete coverage of the war with Iran on our website at cbsnewyork.com.